All right, early watch list video because I got to run out tonight. So I cranked out my list for tomorrow. Again, I want to reiterate the sale is winding down. You do not even have an option for lifetime membership on our website to our chat room. 2 years is $7.99. The sale gives you the lifetime one-time payment. That's it. You're a member of our chat room for life. Best teamwork on the planet as far as trading goes, and it's $4.99, which is our 2004 price from the year we opened. So it's winding down. We're not offering lifetime memberships again this year. So just want to make sure everyone that wants it can get it. Also, this is our last live trading course of 2017 on September 16th, and one heck of a deal there too. So we have a sheet, our back to school special. If you haven't seen it in our emails, you can always shoot me an email and I can send you the link. But I don't want people to miss that because after this, the rest of the year is going to be nowhere near as good. So as far as pricing goes, this SPY, nice pop today, nice rally and a nice pop. And here's what I'm watching for tomorrow. RGC, massive volume for the stock. I've been watching this sell off, closing at its highs today, looking for a follow through on that bounce tomorrow. TNDM, I generally don't trade the sub-dollar ones, but this is a handsome little chart with this volume and flagging. So let's keep our eyes on TNDM. GoPro gave us a nice bounce today, right at the 200-day, closing back above it after piercing through it to the downside yesterday. Big gap up here, and it's been bleeding lower on kind of lower volume than on the breakout ever since. Looking for a continuation day tomorrow in GoPro to the upside. ZN gapped up today, sold off on an intraday basis, but then closing at its highs. I'm watching that. That's a former high flyer, as you can see. Let's watch that for a continuation play tomorrow. Another sub-dollar stock, WAC. Again, I don't generally trade these, but hard to ignore that big pop and big percentage move. Maybe a red to green in that one tomorrow. XPLR. This one's had a lot of activity lately, some wide ranges in the stock. I don't really have like, hey, here's a great place to buy it. I need to see a trade tomorrow, but I want to watch it. I felt like it needed to come down to this area before I was interested, but it did sell off this morning and then ended up kind of having an afternoon pop. So keep your eyes on XPLR. ARCI, didn't even have it on watch, I don't think, yesterday because it made such a big move, but it gapped up and then came in. I still think it needs to come in another day, but worth watching for a potential maybe narrow range breakout tomorrow. ARCI, THC, gave back. I mean, you had a big 2-day run there, and it gave back part of that on declining volume. So that one could be ready to turn back up. Notice how it slapped right into the 200-day and failed. But sometimes you get one red day and it's right back up. So we're going to watch that one. PETS is getting what we call kind of downside shaped into some nice support here from July, and it's come a long way in a hurry to get there. So pretty good bounce play or potential bounce play setup, I should say. A couple more. Momo got decimated today. It's certainly interesting. This was 30, but basically 35 bucks right here, which if you look to the left, I mean, that's the most recent obvious low. So if it continues to sell off in the morning and flushes below 35, might be worth an intraday reversal setup watch. And I would also note that if it gets really ugly, the 200-day is down there at 32, but I'm going to start watching that for a bounce. Sometimes sellers get a hold of these things on an intraday basis, and then the next day you get a nice bounce. So that's worth watching. In the same under that same vein, I guess, BZUN, also worth watching for a potential bounce. We'll also add some gappers in the morning. Have a great night, and we'll see everybody tomorrow.